Alrighty, we're back here for another part of our Minecraft survival Let's Play here. We got Jawbreaker and BGFH back here. And we've been doing a little more work, and I just broke my pickaxe just as we start the video. Fantastic way to start. But right now, I'm going to take you on a little tour of what we've accomplished so far. Just wanted to finish hollowing out this one little area first, and then I'll explain what's going on. So basically right now we are, in the last video we had our base, we're kind of moving our base of operations here. We're not using that little tiny fort that we used to have. Now we are instead building off of that cool little brick room that you saw earlier. Alrighty, so Ian, okay. I was just wondering if you were still in there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, hadn't heard anything from you yet. So okay, I forgot that you could stack them on top of each other now. I always thought you had to have room.
Supposedly you can, because of the way they work, they don't actually count as a solid block.
Huh, okay, well that's cool. That actually will help me in some of the things that I want to build in my own other world.
And see, I didn't know you could do that until I saw someone else doing it. Like, does that work? Went and tried it and like, oh, okay, I guess.
Oh man, that's gonna, you know what, that's gonna, I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of reworking on, or adding a whole bunch of chests in my other world. Because it'll look so much better this way.
Yep, probably want to sleep real quick.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what we've, yeah, so here's our room that we started in. A lot fancier than it used to be. Plop down into bed here. Nice thing about that is
It moves your spawn point.
it moves your spawn point, and it avoids the very, very lethal night.
Yes.
So back here, so what we've got so far, we've got this room, which you kind of saw, but we didn't have this fancy entrance before. And we're going to have another main entrance out this way, where this cobblestone is here. We're going to put that in a little while, if you don't want to go through what's out there, which I'll show you in a minute. And down here, we just have a big old hallway that we're working on building. I just hollowed this out a little bit ago, and we're basically just going to be building into this ginormous mountain all the way down, and then branching out however we see fit, and if we want to build anything cool or whatever. But now we're just building everything to be practical, so we can start stockpiling and organizing our mess. Because now we have, you know, all of our stuff is just cluttered into regular chests, and now we can put stone in one and resources in another. Moved our furnace room, got a whole bunch of about 9 furnaces here, 9 there. Alright, got some there. Are you going to be building down here, like a staircase from the furnace room again? Like to go deeper?
Don't think so.
Don't
that
think
was
so?
just initial resource collection.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this main room here looks a lot nicer. Got some nice stone brick. Little stairs as little accents up there. Cool. And now to head over here, we're starting to have our resources. So we need some food. We need some wool for creating beds or carpets or whatever. We got that. We got some plants here. Got our garden. What are these? Some of these new plants now? Like, I see we've got the grain or the wheat, and oh, okay, those are corn, aren't they?
Yep,
Is that vanilla or is that a mod?
it's a mod.
That's what I thought, because I didn't think there was corn.
It was from the same guy who gave us the glowy blocks.
The glowy blocks. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
He decided he wanted to add a food, so he made corn, so he could have popcorn.
Corn is
Corn on the
good.
cob.
Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we got our chickens over here. Got a little water area there to collect water. The nice thing about these little water things, if you make this 2x2 like that, it'll automatically refill. So it's not like you just, you grab a bucket of water and you'll just have to, keep filling it. You can just take it out of there and it just fulfills itself like a nice little renewable well.
Supposedly in the next update, the surface water holes of lakes, when you take a bucket of water out, should be fixed.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Won't it though?
Man,
no,
you know,
accidental, whoops.
I'm gonna go back into my options here because apparently our volume is a little loud again, and especially now that we got all these critters out here, and I hear something I don't want to hear. Some bastard skeletons out here somewhere. I heard an arrow anyway.
Yeah, there's one out there somewhere.
Ah.
I haven't seen him, but
Let's see, do we have any iron?
you found some. I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
smelt-
shit, I haven't smelted that yet, because I was gonna make some shears.
Yes, you were.
Okay, do any of these furnaces have any fuel in them? I wish there was like an easy way to tell without opening them, or is there?
Nope.
That would be a cool idea for a mod.
No, it's called just keep them fueled. It's really
Well,
that simple.
yeah, it is, except
Yes.
stuff, alright?
All right then. You told me.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Iron. Thought I had some in here. Cobblestone. Ah. Oh, damn, that's copper. Well, poo. That's not nice. I was going to shear some sheep. Oh well. Leave that for later, I guess. May as well take you on a tour of the other little bit that we've gotten done here. I had taken a little break earlier, and we were trying to get some resources from another biome, and that didn't work very well. Kind of got lost and kind of got killed, if I remember correctly.
And lost some resources. It was frustrating.
Yeah, so we've got this gravel path here. Not finished yet because we don't have enough gravel yet. But basically we're just trying to link all of our build projects together so far, so at least it's sort of logical. So we've got this one here. And here's our tiny little fort that we just that we started in that has nothing in it anymore. Head back out here. And this is a project that is, you know, one of the things that you do in Minecraft, you do a lot of sort of tedious kind of stuff. Like, it'll make life easier later.
And OCD tends to reveal itself in certain individuals.
Yeah, good point, actually. If you're OCD, you probably don't want to stay away from Minecraft because, I mean, it'll start with one little thing, and then you'll be like, oh, well, but I have this house here, but I have all this jagged hills, and so I have to terraform the land so that it's, like, perfectly even, and it just goes from there. So I'm not going to take you all the way down this path, but basically... what did we call this area? It's not a swamp, it's a
Marsh.
marsh. There you go. Yeah.
It's listed as a marsh biome.
Marsh. So there are some jungle biomes over there somewhere and some other stuff that have some unique resources that you can't get unless you're in that biome. So but the problem is crossing this is actually a royal pain in the ass, because if we hop right over here, this is the kind of terrain that you get in this biome. You're like playing hopscotch, trying to... And these are deep holes of water, so... not particularly fun to try to cross this ginormous...
Yeah, but they were added with a mod, which adds a wide variety of actual additional biomes called, of all things, extra biomes.
Yeah, see, I was thinking this wasn't a vanilla because
Nope.
I don't remember that being there. I know jungle's in there vanilla, but
Jungle, swamp are original.
right.
Marsh is not. As well as those red hills to your left,
Oh yeah.
which actually makes some really cool cobblestone.
So then we've got this path. Oh, here we got our OCD kicking in. So we'll just get rid of that. I like to kind of just have a little area off of the actual path. That way I don't know if creatures come. That way they can kind of be swimming in the water and I can pop them in the head easier, I think. At least that's
Whatever it takes to keep you going.
that's the justification. Come on now. Alright, so we got that. And then we come back up here, which is a nice shorter way to get back up to our current fort. And, oh, that'll be perfect, because once we get it, there we go. Once we get this cobblestone hollowed out, this should be our doorway here. And we can just, boom, hop right into there. We don't have to go through all these gates to get through our little farm and crop area here.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea when I accidentally dug it out.
Yeah, so how's that balcony working for you?
Shut it. I was thinking
was
I had
great.
more height to go.
It was great. It was great. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna like make some stairs and go up and kind of have a nice lookout. Yeah, not quite so
Look out
much.
about 2 blocks.
Yeah, something like that. And I think we have some wood in here. I'm gonna, just because it's easier for me. And do I have any wood in my inventory? I was gonna make a door real quick and just shove one out there.
Oh, you want a door in there? I can make that real quick.
Ah, here we go. Here's some wood. No. Yeah, make a door. And I put it out. I put a thing out there so that I figure it's just a quicker way to get in. We can decorate it later.
Yes, that OCD is where decoration comes in.
Oh, absolutely.
It must look just, a certain way.
Yep. And actually, yep, I was going to continue that very trend here. Where is there's my torch. Yoink. There we go. Perfect. So now, basically, like I said, now we're actually to the point where we can survive a little bit better, although I did die when I was trying to make that path. I ended up... remember when I think I actually covered this in this Let's Play. I said, yeah, what you don't want to do is run really fast while you're digging, because you're just cruising and trying to get stuff hollowed out. Yeah, guess what I did? I did that, and I ended up falling into a pit when I didn't die instantly, but there were lots and lots of spiders and creepers and...
You'll die more often than it does to get your stuff back.
Yeah, so I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm not getting back out of there. I guess that's one armor set I'm going to have to just lose. Kind of ticked me off, but... like I said, I even mentioned that earlier in the Let's Play. So what do you see as our next steps as we, continue hollowing this stuff out here? I mean, once we get our chests organized and stuff like that.
Yes, once we have resource storage and organization. Pretty much exploration. Look around and see what we can find in the land, and then once we find stuff, figure out what we can do with it. Because we pretty much covered the basics of Minecraft, and everything beyond that related to mods is either supporting the resource collection and automation, or adding really cool, nifty features that help build into the enjoyment of playing regular Minecraft, such as the magic, which I was going to go with Thaumcraft as a good starting point, just because it's very magic-y, and it has a research system that's not really that hard as long as you have basic resources. That's where exploration comes in. Figure out what we got around us.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and, you know, I mean, we'll probably... I'm sure we'll work on some sort of, like, cool creation and at some point, but I think it's going to be a lot of just... You know, the early game, even a few hours in, is just, you know, a lot of resource gathering so that when you do want to actually do something, you can...
And the truly hardcore and dedicated
Do
know
it.
how to quick shortcut to the things they want. I'm trying to play without the, here, use this and you can quick shortcut to the resources to have the really cool top level item.
Why? What do you mean?
Oh, if you can game the system by just, you know, finding the best possible way to get the minimum resources needed to get top level whatever. I just want to actually play it legitimately, go through the tiers of technology that the mods add. And it's like, oh, you're supposed to do this, then do this. Like, oh, okay. You know,
Right.
things like that.
Right. Alrighty, well, rather than watch me, you know, hollow
Mine?
out just, you know, a little alcove upon alcove here, I think we'll probably... I think that covers most everything that we've done for now. I just thought I would shoot another quick video because it's
An update on what we've done.
update, and I don't know, it just looks a lot better. I mean, we've got a lot more of a base going on, and starting to actually look like progress. So, unless you have anything, do you have anything else to cover real quick, or we miss
Not
anything?
right now. As I said, I'm just kind of going with what is. We've covered a lot of the basic Minecraft stuff, which is storage and organization at this point.
Yeah, about that organization. That's the next part. We got the storage started. Now we just got to start going through all those chests that we do have and actually organize them.
Well, first off, we had to build a home base, and that's
Yep.
what this is. Moved beyond hole in the wall, collected resources, and now to build a base.
Yep. Got a couple beds in there. Like I said, we'll probably put some, you know, make it look cool and add, like, you know, more living quarters and stuff like that as we go here. But, yeah, I mean, it's starting to look... We got this, you know, obviously we'll probably change the floor and do something with that. Get rid of this, you know, half stone, half dirt kind of thing. Yeah, I was thinking for this kind of hallway in the middle part, maybe doing something like a, you know, I don't know what we would have the floor for each little alcove, but in the middle just have it, you know, little stairs and have like half slabs of something in the middle
Maybe.
down this tunnel here. I don't know. I was thinking that would be kind of cool just so everything doesn't have that like flat look.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we can figure out something as we go.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's just, that's kind of what we're thinking. Just, mining and, trying to spice things up a little bit here. So, with that, I think we'll call it a video, and we'll chat with you guys next time.